I'm Pyro. This is Chuckles. Today we're checking out 3 songs. We got a verses here. Little Boxes by Pete Seeger. Little Boxes by Rise Against. And Little Boxes by Malvina Reynolds.
Yes, and from what you were telling me, Malvina Reynolds wrote the song.
Correct.
And Pete Seeger was the first one to play it.
Yes, that's what I believe I found. So that's kind of what we're going off of. So we'll jump in with Pete Seeger's version first.
All right, sounds like a plan.
Little boxes on the hillside, little boxes made of ticky-tacky, little boxes, little boxes, little boxes all the same. There's a green one and a pink one and a blue one and a yellow one, and they're all made out of ticky-tacky and they all look just the same. And the people in the houses all went to the university, and they all got put in boxes, little boxes all the same. And there's doctors and there's lawyers and business executives, and they all get put in boxes and they all come out the same. And they all play on the golf course and drink their martini dry, and they all have pretty children, and the children go to school, and the children go to summer camp, and then to the university, and they all get put in boxes and they all come out the same. And the boys go into business and marry and raise a family, and they all get put in boxes, little boxes all the same. There's a green one and a pink one and a blue one and a yellow one, and they all made out of ticky-tacky and they all look just the same.
All right. So essentially what I'm getting story-wise, we're all going out the same way. Little boxes, coffins, right?
Yeah.
That's what I'm taking from it, at least. Now, I respect the hell out of Pete Seeger here. He also sang the Which Side Are You On? You remember Dropkicks played that live? Which Side Are You On? And Oh Susanna, don't you cry for me.
Oh, yeah,
That's the original performer of that,
Okay.
I believe. So, dude's legendary, and, he was very, he had his head in the right areas, especially, like, politically, I feel like.
Okay.
From what I've heard, he was kind of a, I don't know what you would call it. Is it activist? Would it be activist chat? I don't know if he's an activist of his time, but he was very much verbal about like stuff like this.
Just got vocal
just
about,
in general, like unions and like stuff the left typically worries about, right?
Yeah.
From my understanding, again, I don't know much about him. This is just what I've gathered from the little I've listened to him.
Okay.
Yeah, that'd be fair. Okay, cool. Okay, so let's jump into Little Boxes. Oh, I guess we should rate and review this, huh?
Absolutely.
Okay, with the respect, I still gonna put this at a flat 5 just because of listening. I stuff that far back, I'm extremely picky with. Respect the hell out of it, but I'm gonna go flat 5 here. It's not gonna go in a playlist, but it's not bad. Oh, Susanna's a banger, and so does What Side Are You On?
And I am going to go with a 5.8 here, and I'm going to add this to a playlist.
Okay, nice.
It's a little more my style.
It is your style. It has that little, yeah. Let's jump into Little Boxes by Malvina Reynolds then.
Let's check it out.
Little boxes on the hillside, little boxes made of ticky-tacky, little boxes on the hillside, little boxes all the same. There's a pink one and a green one and a blue one and a yellow one, and and they're all made out of ticky-tacky, and they all look just the same. And the people in the houses all went to the university, where they were put in boxes and they came out all the same. And there's doctors and lawyers and business executives, and they're all made out of ticky-tacky, and they all look just the same. And they all play on the golf course and drink their martinis dry, and they all have pretty children, and the children go to school, and the children go to summer camp, and then to the university, where they are put in boxes and they come out all the same. And the boys go into business and marry and raise a family in boxes made of ticky-tacky, and they all look just the same. There's a pink one and a green one and a blue one and a yellow one, and they're all made out of ticky-tacky, and they all look just the same.
Ooh.
So,
Okay.
I will say I like that outro, that little addition to it.
Mm-hmm.
Was there some distortion there?
I don't think it's distortion. I think it's just audio quality for the vocals.
Okay.
If that's what you're talking about.
That's what I'm talking about.
I actually liked the audio quality for the vocals better on this one than Pete's.
I liked Pete's better than I like this one.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I liked this one. Sounded a little bit more like old school country, like just, way back. Not Foley in that realm,
Right.
but edging towards it. I don't know. This one actually sat better with me than Pete's. I'm going to go 5.5 on this one. And I'm actually going to put this one in a playlist.
Okay. I'm going to go 5.3 on this one, and I'm going to put it in a playlist.
All right. Now we have the final person of our versus little cage match thing we got going on here, and that is Rise Against Little Boxes. Let's go. The shortest one.
Little boxes on the hillside, little boxes made of ticky-tacky, little boxes on the hillside, little boxes all the same. There's a green one and a pink one and a blue one and a yellow one. They're all made out of ticky-tacky and they all look just the same. And the people in the houses went to the university where they were put in boxes and they came out all the same. There's doctors and lawyers and business executives. They're all made out of ticky-tacky and they all look just the same. And they all play on the golf course and drink their martini dry. They all have pretty children and the children go to school. And the children go to summer camp and then to the university. They all get put in boxes and they all come out the same. And the boys will win a business. They marry and raise a family. They all get put in boxes. Little boxes all the same. Yeah, a green one, a big one, a blue one, and a yellow one. They're all made out of ticky-tacky and they all look just the same.
Well, damn.
I regret every life decision I've ever made
Why?
because that was nice.
That was nice.
I enjoyed the hell out of that.
I
And
agree.
It's a cover, and I've been a cover hater for so long.
Yeah, that was really good. I like how it just picked up intensity throughout. And I really like that they adapted it to that punk rock sound so well, too. I mean, the beginning part was pleasant, but the constant pickups really added a different element to the song. Definitely enjoyed this one the most, but that is mainly due to my bias of eras.
Yeah.
The recording qualities.
I'm
of
100% with you.
Yeah. I'm going to go with a 6-1 here. It sounds great. I like the little roughness in his vocals, and I like how it kind of goes into a little more like a hardcore style there at the end. Playlist for sure.
And I'm going to go with a 6.4. Add this to a playlist.
Well, guys, I think the winner here, even though it's not quite fair just because of the recording styles, or not styles, quality
And Styles.
and styles. Rise Against comes away with the dub here. Followed.
They got 12.5 for Rise Against
Okay.
between the two of us. And then Pete Seeger got a 10.8.
10.8. Yep.
And then Malvina Reynolds got a 10.8.
Oh, so those tied up at the end there.
Yep.
Okay. So they shared a knockout. They knocked themselves out. Bam.
Yep.
And then Rise Against came away with the dub.
Yep.
Shout again to our boy Ryan B for that pick.
Absolutely.
I got to add these to a playlist now.
Me too. All of them.